Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 38. Holy crap, of
Wow.
Controllers and Coffee. My name is Elliot Porter, and I am joined, as always, by Kat Gerritsen in the house. What is up, Kat?
Just been here in isolation, playing video games and having good times. What about for
Big
you?
lockdown life. I am not in lockdown. One of the only places in this entire country that's not.
Lucky ducky.
Lucky as. And look, I'm just loving the fact that I hopefully have some dulcet tones coming through with my good microphone again.
It is lovely.
It is so nice to have a decent mic again. Now we both have the same mic again, and I'm so happy for us.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to talk about some video games with you, Kat. This week we are going to be talking about Curse of the Dead Gods in just a minute's time. Bit of a follow-up on the Ascent, if you would like. And we're going to just talk about all the games that are left to come out for the rest of the year. There is actually so many games that are coming. I'm looking at a list now, and it goes on forever. So we're going to run through some of them and talk about the ones that we're excited about, and maybe the ones that we don't know that we're excited about. That we don't know much about.
There's a lot of games that I don't know anything about on these lists. So
samesies, and we can always do a live trailer watch with our lovely viewers here. Thanks everybody for joining us live, and thanks to you if you're here listening after the fact as well. We appreciate you. Thank you to all the new viewers and new subscribers as well. Appreciate every single one of you. All right, Kat, tell us about your escapades in Velez. Is that how it's pronounced?
I don't know. Velez. That's what I was saying. Velez.
In the Ascent. Tell us about your experience.
Oh, I've been having a great time. Like, let me tell you, I'm still getting frame issues. However, the changes that I put in place last week were pretty effective. Like the frame issues are much less significant. I still get those frame issues when I'm entering a new area, as the devs did say they were. Okay. Like they exist because the game is loading everything and then caching it. So it takes a second, you get a few frame issues. It's mostly now when like I have a dude chucking mortars at me, and then it causes a bit of a kerfuffle. Other than that, dude, the game is actually like so good. I cannot get over it, even though I'm playing it on like low resolution, lower than I could play potentially on my screen. And lower graphic settings all around. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The world is built so well. I think the comparisons to Cyberpunk are, obviously going to be there because they're both Cyberpunk-esque games, but the world is definitely more of a world that I thought I would get in Cyberpunk. Grottier, danker.
It's so dank. Oh my God.
But I love it. I went to this lady's apartment last night, and she's in like a high-end apartment. The apartment is gorgeous, like the layout, the fancy shit that she has in there, but it's still grotty as fuck. And like the hallway in her apartment, it's graffiti and like shit everywhere. Like, man, I just love it. The themes are fantastic. The characters are great. I love the little imp friend that you have that helps you out, your little robot buddy. That's up in like the corner that helps like read your missions and stuff for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Noghead, definitely the best character. Love that guy. But yeah, I don't know, something about it is just so enjoyable, and the boss fights are hard. Like some of like barely any of the fights that you encounter just throughout the world are difficult. Most of them are either, something that you can handle, or people that are way too high level for you, so you just got to move on or die and go a different way, sort of thing.
Get one shot,
yeah, exactly. But the boss fights are like They're challenging, but you can do it. It just takes you a few times. And there's been a couple of like sections. I guess every time I've gone to like a boss fight, even if it's not necessarily one boss, but like a bunch of enemies that is the boss fight. Like I've never got through it in one turn. I've had to try a few times and like adjust my tactics and change my like loadout, like my abilities and stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
It's really cool. Very, very cool. I love that game.
One.
Cannot recommend it.
I am I'm only like at the end of the kind of next mission after when we last spoke. Because I've been playing other stuff. But yeah, I think I will enjoy it more when I start to maybe when I start to like get a few more skills and feel a bit more powerful. Because I feel like I'm just kind of running away from enemies, like you know, like constantly running backwards. And, you know, they show you the cover mechanic, which I think is actually kind of cool for a.
I never use cover. Fuck that shit.
For a game like that, isometric game, to have cover, but then like you just get swarmed by melee dudes anyway, so you can't cover.
I have like a dodge now that's like I think it's called like a javelin dash or something. So it like leaves like 5 like shadows of me, and I dash a bit further, and it's like quicker.
Ooh,
it's really cool.
fancy.
But I've gotten like some abilities of like robot friends that I can have. Right. They're very, very helpful for those melee type enemies. So yeah, definitely as you go further, and like the different guns that you can get, would definitely recommend upgrading a gun that you like if you can. Like I just upgraded the auto rifle as far as I could as soon as I got it. And it made the fights a breeze. So definitely.
Yeah, when I found the shotgun and I was like, oh, this is sick. It's just so good. Is there a melee attack button?
I don't think so.
No,
not that I've encountered. I also learned after I've been buying from all of the fucking machines like health and shit, so that I can like continue or get some health before I go further into a fight or whatever. I found out I can just hack them. Like my
what?
Yeah, my little hack thing, it has an ATM section on it and it said no. So I figured I couldn't hack any like machine yet, but I can just hack them and just get everything. I've been paying so much money for no reason, and I could just have free goods coming out of these machines. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, how do you upgrade your ice?
You just find upgrades when you're out and about.
Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I've seen some screenshots of like some of the other areas, and like it's actually surprising how varied some some of the areas are. Like crazy, like green fields.
I haven't seen it. Like
I assume that's later on.
Yeah,
maybe you get out of the main city or something like that. But I was very pleasantly surprised. Oh, cool!
You know that casino that's in the middle, like Golden Satori or whatever it's called. I went there. That was cool. That was fun.
Yeah, nice.
I love it. The environment.
Yeah, I think I will.
They're so like same where I am. Well, not same, but they're like similar grottiness. Like they're still so cool. Like
the level of detail in just the environments is bloody amazing. It is stunning. Seriously like, and for a game that you are pulled back, you know, the camera's pulled back, to have that level of detail is actually really impressive, because, you know, so many games that have a faraway camera, they just don't even bother with that kind of like nitty gritty detail. Yeah, and like there's levels, like bags of trash and everything, and
just the fact that you've got like these like stacked levels that you go up and down gives it like so much more opportunity for that depth as well. And there's a few scenes as you go through where you get on elevators that aren't inside and like zoom out and show you the city as you're going through like this long elevator trip or whatever. Very cool. I love it so much.
That's so cool. Very nice. I think we should try and play together, because I think part of my problem is I'm playing it solo and I just am not incentivized to just like charge through it. So yeah, if we can get some co-op in at some point.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's.
That would be dope. Okay, I've been playing
Tell me about it.
Curse of the Dead Gods.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been looking at it, but I haven't yet downloaded.
It's quite the week for dungeon crawling roguelites this week, because this just came out on Xbox. Actually think maybe it was already out. Not sure, actually. It's a good I should probably know that. I did a video about it, but
who needs that sort of stuff?
It's on Game Pass. It has been on PC for a while though, and it is a dungeon crawling roguelite, where you're a little man with
love to be a little man
with a cursed arm, and I'm really loving it, and it's got some similarities to like Hades. It's got some similarities to Dead Cells. It actually has some crossover update with Dead Cells, but I don't know what that entails. Essentially, like most roguelites, you start off in, like a hub area or whatever, and then you have a couple of weapons to choose from, and then you go out into the temple, and you can choose a certain route through the temple, and like certain rooms would be like a relic or a weapon upgrade, or attributes or gold or a surprise or something like that. And you can go through or healing. And yeah, you kind of got to go through and fight enemies and try and, you start with the shitty weapons, and then as you go through the run, you're finding better weapons and you're picking up relics to give you different skills. But what's kind of unique about it is as you go through each door, you get a little bit of corruption. Each time you hit 100 corruption, you get a curse. And that curse, they're always like, they have a negative, but also a benefit to that as well. So like one of them might be enemies who are in the dark are like they're hidden until they attack, but you do 20% more damage in the dark. And there's this light and dark mechanic through the whole thing where you've got a torch, and you can attack with the torch and set enemies on fire.
Suckers.
But you can also like light up like braziers, and you sconces. And you take less damage when you're in the light. So, but you can, if you get a curse like that, you might be like, well, I'm not going to light any braziers this time because I'll just like do more damage when I'm in the dark, even though there's a risk to doing it because I can't see the enemies. And it's kind of that risk versus reward thing. And I think it's really like it kind of, you can really get a good build going just throughout each run, because you're like, oh, this like whip that I've got does electric damage, but I just got a curse that like, makes me better at electric, or, something like that. And so it's really fun. And each run, so I've finished the first 3, entries to the temple. So now I've got the next ones. I think I haven't done them yet. I think they're the original part of the temple, and then you can keep going past the first boss. So it's like you still have to fight the first boss and then continue, and then you've got more route to take. So
like in Hades.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're still starting from the start and then going through all of it. Like Dead Cells as well. Like you have 3 attributes. Like in Dead Cells, it's like what is it? Strength.
Don't know. I haven't played Dead Cells.
I don't know. Dead Cells is such a good game. Anyway, in this you've got Constitution, Stamina, or something like that, and something else. And the higher those are, the better you are with certain things.
Amazing.
When you get the 5th curse, which I haven't actually got one yet. Actually, maybe I did. It was really bad. But the 5th curse is always like really bad. So you essentially, if you get up to that point and you have 5 curses, the game's kind of against you at that point. There's not.
Can you get
really
rid of the curses?
I think you can reduce your corruption by using certain items, or like Yeah, there's like certain, say you get a relic that does, every time you kill an enemy, you lose 2 corruption or something like that.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
if you do that, you can remove your curses, but I can't remember. I also got this curse that until I removed that curse, I couldn't see what the other curses did.
Oh,
So,
great.
but then I was like, I have no idea how to remove this curse. So maybe I have to do a bit more
You're like, I
research.
don't know this yet. So
But it's really fun, really addictive. It's got, like a cell shaded ish art style. There's lots
yeah,
of
it does look
traps
very
and
cool.
stuff as well. Like when you're going around the temple, if you don't have your torch out, you can't see the traps. So
Yeah.
you got to be really careful when you finish killing enemies. Pull your torch out, and there's like, there might be arrow traps or
Spikes.
big statues that like swipe their swords at you and shit.
Bitches.
Spike traps, yeah. So yeah, really good.
Nice.
Definitely recommend. It's super fun. It's got a weird control scheme though. Like the dodge button is the right trigger, and the parry button is the left trigger, and I feel they're like not the best buttons to do that. I don't know if you can configure them manually, but
Yeah.
it's a
Interesting choices.
weird. Yeah, because like parry, I always think like the bumper is so much better for that because it's like a click, not like how far do I have to pull the trigger for it
Yeah.
to register that I've done a parry.
Yeah, especially when you need to do them so quickly. So reactive.
Exactly. Yeah, because if they're, if you do a perfect parry, it weakens and stuns the enemy, and then you can come in and attack them. And yes, good fun. Good
Nice.
roguelite fun. And yeah, Hades comes out like next week in 2 days on Game Pass on Xbox and PlayStation. So, but we will talk about that soon, I'm sure. What else? What else you got for me?
I started playing Starmancer literally today.
Mm-hmm.
Published by Chucklefish, Whomst I
Yep.
love, great hits like Stardew Valley. So,
Yes.
it's in early access. It's on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, PC only.
Yeah. I think it is early access definitely shines like as soon as you play it. Like something about there's no buttons to press. It's all mouse, right? It's pretty much all mouse because basically what's that Oxygen game? Oxygen Not Included. No, you don't know?
I know the title, but I don't think I've ever.
It's by the same guys that made Don't Starve. Anyways,
right.
It's the same sort of thing. Like you get your crewmates and you need to help them build their base so that they can survive because your ship is stranded. So you need to make them beds. You need to make them like food, energy sources. They have to do research and you have to manage all of their roles, that sort of thing. So it's pretty much the same idea as Oxygen Not Included, but in an isometric style with a bit more farming included, I think, from what I've seen in the trailers. But like you can assign someone a job, right? So I assign you, Elliot, to go and fucking research something.
Bad idea.
But it's so hard to get you to stop doing the job that you already decided you were going to do and to move you to do the right thing. There's like this priority button that you can click on and try to like force someone to do something else. Sometimes they just go and do it straight away, and other times they don't, which confuses me. This fucking alien little blob thing comes on my ship, right? And it's like sucking the power out of my ship. So I tell my bitch, go fight that thing. Go fight it. And like it says that she's gonna fight it, but she doesn't. She just keeps moving stuff. She just keeps transporting stuff from one area to the other. She walks straight past it, and I look at her little like worker bar that tells me what she's doing, and it says fight, and she's just walking past it. And then my fucking researcher, I'm trying to get her to fight it as well, so that this thing dies because no one's fighting it. And then the person that was supposed to be fighting it goes and starts researching instead.
Oh my God.
And then I'm like, no, stop. You suck at researching. Let me put my researcher back on and you go fight it. But I can't get my researcher back on because they're mid-task and I can't get them out of that task. So it's definitely early access. I think it's early access clunk. I don't think that it's by design that you can't, change what they're working on. And it definitely said that these people were fighting that little alien, but they weren't fucking swinging. Nobody was swinging. So I think it's still a bit clunky. They did say, like in their little spiel, that the first, whatever period of time is dedicated to fixing bugs, etc., etc. But and then more content will come, more free content over and over. But I only, I started a game and I played it for a couple of in-game days. And then I got frustrated by that and closed it. So,
right. Yeah.
I need to give it another go and see what's truly up with it, because maybe it was just a bad first experience with it. We shall see. That's all I can say. But it's cute as fuck, and I am very hopeful for the outcome because it looks amazing. But I think there's just a bit that needs to be fixed there. A little bit more instruction as well, because it was very confusing on how to get things to work. They didn't just work immediately, or how I had imagined by playing similar games.
Yeah, for sure. Because aliens come in a ship, but also like weird, like evil dudes come in a ship as well. Is that right?
Yeah, and I didn't get up to that, but I was reading some reviews.
Everybody.
Yeah, I was reading some reviews to see if I was having the same problems as other people. And like when you choose your crewmates, they have traits, like are they an insomniac or are they gluttonous, whatever. Some of them are hateful and some of them are mean. And then there's also good traits and neutral traits. Like the neutral traits are like you're mute or you're deaf, which I don't know if that really affects anything, because as far as I know, they don't actually talk to each other. But
and they don't respond when you tell them to do shit. So
exactly, they're just like do not pay attention. And then they have tasks that they love or they hate or they refuse to do, sort of thing. But apparently everyone's having this trouble where if you get like mean people or people that disagree on tasks, they'll just start fucking fighting each other and one of them will die. Like there's no like if they start a fight, one of them will die, and then someone will have to come and clean up the blood, and because they've seen that and seen that someone's died, they'll get upset and then they'll start a fight. So like once you get to that stage, it's just done basically.
Like what is the future?
Because everyone just starts fucking fighting.
It's like you killed this guy? Now you die.
Now you die. So yeah, there are other things as well that I saw in people's, very limited playtime reviews. So I think there's a bit to be played with before it gets to a state that I would like to play it in. But I just love Stardew Valley so much, and like farming and sim type games and the management of it, that I'm certain I'll give it another go later and I'll have a great time. Oxygen Not Included was too much for me in terms of you needed too much brain power, and I'm a dumb idiot, so I can never get anything working.
And rough there, Laz, with the New South Wales route. Look, just because they're in COVID bloody quarantine. All right.
Look, I'm a good girl. I've been locked in my house for a week. I haven't left. My fucking food order was supposed to come at 12:26 today. I messaged them. They're like, it's coming at 10 p.m. That's my dinner, bitch. That's my dinner.
12:26.
Like in the middle of the day.
And they say,
what? Because the truck broke down.
Oh, fuck.
Like that's not anyone's
that's fault. Rough as.
It's just rough as. Also, the delivery window that I had to pick, right? Get this: 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fucking midnight to 6 p.m. was the window I had to choose. Wow. There's no other window. I was
that's just so indicative of people's sleeping habits during lockdown. Like, oh, I'll be up. That's fine. I'll be awake. I'll sleep in the afternoon.
I'll get my food at 2 a.m. No biggie. But actually, it's coming at 10 p.m. So I've been up since midnight for no reason. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's good.
My food though, yum yum.
Okay, now what'd you get? Just like shopping?
No, my shopping arrived. I ordered like pre-made meals for me
Oh, yeah.
because I
Nice.
hate to cook and I hate to clean. So,
That is
and
so
I buy
fair.
way too much food while I'm at work. Like I buy all my lunches. So I'm
Yeah,
trying this
yeah.
out. But that was my dinner. So we bought like our groceries and we didn't include any foods for dinners because we
no.
bought these dinners separately. Whatever. Back
That's
to
funny.
games.
All right. Before we move on to the upcoming games for 2020, let's talk about
What?
the sad news that PAX Oz
Oh,
was cancelled. Today,
Christian Peppers.
PAX Australia released a statement. To be fair, they didn't say cancelled. They said postponed.
Till 2022.
Oh look, IGN even did an article about it. Jeez. Oh, it's Luke Riley. Yeah, fair enough. Just saying, like, we knew when you messaged me, I thought the exact same thing. You were like, you know,
I
we
knew in my
knew it was
heart.
coming. In my heart, I knew. It's so understandable, but very depressing. Just
Oh,
the
well.
state of COVID-19 in Australia right now is a bit of a shit show.
It is what it is.
It is indeed, and it's going to be taking place in 2022. They're going to organize some form of digital event, but
Everyone can get refunds.
we'll see. Yeah, and that's fine. Like,
And
obviously,
I've been saying it for a while, you know. Well, we've been saying it for a while that, like, I know that I've said a couple of times, if I was organizing that event, I would be so worried. Like,
oh, absolutely,
I would be so concerned. And now, it is not happening. So, the end.
Yeah, I do appreciate all the people in the comments, though, streamers and gamers and stuff, being like, "Yeah, we get it." You know, everyone's understandable,
which is nice. I mean, Aussies are an all-around good lot. Like, what are we going to do? Apart from the people that don't stay home, they're not a good lot.
Oh, they're fucked.
Fucked. But other than that, we're a good lot.
Yeah, I think like most people are pretty good, but there's just a lot of, you know, Sydney siders who are like, I'm from Sydney.
Yeah, the amount of Sydney siders that have come to my home, go away.
Oh my God.
It's made my home sad.
Fuck those dicks. All right.
It's ill now.
You got any other games you want to talk about before we move on to this week's big old topic?
Actually, you know what? I did play another game this week.
Sure. Talk to me.
I played... Oh, fuck. What is it? What's the one that they just put on Game Pass? Let me have a look. Give me 1 second to load up Game Pass on the PC.
God, I should know. That's all I do. That's all I do.
You can try and guess what it was. Here we go. I played Katamari Damacy Reroll.
Oh, nice. I still haven't played it.
Never played that game before in my life. I remember it was really big when I was in high school.
It.
Like, people were like really into it when I was in high school. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll give this a go.
Yeah.
The controls are WASD and IJKL at the same time. So you got to like...
Right.
But also some of the other...
I think that's how I used to play Tony Hawk's back in the day on PC.
Right. What a fucked up game.
Is it fucked up? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fuck. Laz
really,
actually got me so keen on it. So I really do need to play it. But
no, I really like the story. It's so stupid, but good. But also, I just fucking suck at it. Doing this, fucking, nah.
Can you play it with a controller?
No. Did not let me. No, it did not let me. I don't know if there's not controller support or what, but like literally would only give me the keyboard options. And I'm bad at it. I'm just straight up bad. There's no way around it. I'm terrible at it. I passed both the levels that I did. I did 2 levels. I passed both of them. And I did absolutely fine. But it created stress inside me. So I left it at 2.
That's hilarious.
It's really good. It's really good.
That's mad. Oh fuck. I really gotta play it. I'll talk about it next week. I'll put some time into it. I've played a few other things actually really quickly. Play some more Sea of Thieves.
Oh
That
yeah.
game is like the highest of the highs, so much fun. And then like I just want to kill myself at other times. Like we did this mission the other day.
I still had water in my throat, you fuck.
We did this mission the other day, and it was a Tall Tale, and it was part of the DLC for Pirates of the Caribbean. And it just like it had the worst pacing of anything I've ever done in a video game. It was like you just stood on a ship, like as it like goes through like the kind of the area of the dead,
The zone.
and then you have to like navigate through this like shitty little area, and you have to keep checking the compass to be like, oh, now this is where we go, and then like we went to this other area, and it was just a real pain in the ass, and it was just like, I don't know, it just felt so stilted, and like, we got to this point where like walking through this like pirate town, and they're all singing the fucking pirate songs from Pirates of the Caribbean, and they're all laughing and being drunk, and like we were stuck in this like bit trying to find this like pulley that you had to like shoot something to activate a pulley to get across to this area. And we were stuck there for a few minutes, and they were just like laughing and like
I'm dying.
Drinking, and I was like, I'm turning the volume off for the game. Like I switched it just to like headset like between me and Tash. Like I can't fucking deal with this. It was so annoying. Got to the end of it and we finished it, and I was like, that was so shit. That was such a bad level.
Like the other week when you were like, this is the most beautiful way to begin your story. This is so good. I have never seen a mission so well crafted.
Right? This is what I mean. Like that bit where you're like diving under the water and the sirens are singing at you, and there's like this like perfectly orchestrated like thing is happening in front of you, and then to go to this, which is just like the whole time I'm just like twiddling my thumbs, like, when are we getting to the bit? Like, when are we going to fight something?
Stuff, right?
Where's the like, and then like we got Jack Sparrow on our ship. And we're like, all right, we'll start sailing. And we're sailing, and he's like, where are we going? Are we going? And we're like, shut up, yes. Jack Sparrow. Like, we're going. And I was like, wait a minute. We're going the wrong way. And it did not direct us in the right direction at all. It was like our ship was parked this way, and that was like the game had moved it to be in the right spot, so Jack could just like walk on the ship.
Yeah.
And we just sailed away, and I was like,
forward.
Yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, this is the wrong way. And we went back and then went further the other way, and there was like a portal. And I was like, that is just bad design. It was so frustrating. But then at other times, like that other mission really was one of the coolest fucking missions I've done. High highs and really fucking low lows. And
just like the sea.
Oh, it's so beautiful. But you know what's funny?
I'm saying the highs and the lows are like the sea. It was a bad job.
It's just like the sea. Sure.
Yeah. High tide, low tide. Yeah.
High seas.
Yeah, that's
thinking of the sea. The ocean is the most beautiful thing in that entire game.
You just fucking love water, though.
I do. You know me. But the waterfalls look like shit. Ocean,
classic waterfalls.
Mind-blowing. Waterfalls,
there's not many waterfalls in the ocean, to be fair. So, they weren't ready for that challenge.
The waterfall technology is not there. Not there
it's
yet.
Not ready.
But yes, so that's my continued expeditions in Sea of Thieves.
That's beautiful.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but also so annoying.
Pretty good and pretty bad.
Pretty good, pretty bad. Yeah, nah. All right. Well, let's talk about the upcoming games of 2021. Now, I've got a list from Game Informer. Have you got a list there?
Yeah, it's not from Game Informer, so we're good.
Good. That's good. I'm going to let you start. Now, some of these still need to be updated because I'm just going to put it out there. Lemnis Gate was meant to come out on the 3rd of August, and it's now September the 28th. I think it comes out. So That's already wrong. But you know what? I'm
Classic.
going to let you kick us off with some. You don't. You can read the ones you find interesting. You can skip the shit ones if you want.
Well, today is August
It's a
10th.
big day.
It's the census date, guys. It's the census date. Make sure you do the census. And the game that comes out today, well, there's two. There's Godfall on PS4, apparently. Forget about that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, forget about
because
that.
The real big hitter for today is
Big
Lawn Mowing Simulator.
Yes.
Now,
I don't know if Sean Lavers is still in the chat, but I know he'll enjoy this one.
Some people at work are talking about it too. So, there's fans all around for Lawn Mowing Sim. I can't get into any of those games. I'm sorry. I just can't. Nothing about it. You know what? That question that we had last week, what type of games can you not get into no matter how good? Games. Simulator games, that sort of been it. Like these hardcore simulator games.
Yeah.
It is not for me. It is not for me.
I must say, mowing fields was one of the most fun things in Farming Simulator. So this could be a cool game.
Yeah, maybe it's a hit then.
Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, well, and
PC.
You got to give the players what they need.
Hey, exactly. Wonder if I can get a review code.
Maybe after it's already out.
Yeah, that still happens. That's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. They'll need it.
I don't know. I think it's probably.
No, I don't think they will. I think they'll be great.
Be like the Husqvarna bloody the Reddit. Some Reddit will be going off.
Yeah. There's a game coming out on the 12th? Yes, the 12th of August. Foreclosed. Looks cool.
Yeah, it's on literally everything. PlayStation 5, Xbox everywhere. Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, Stadia, and PC. What is Foreclosed?
A cyberpunk adventure game, third-person shooter. That's what you get. That's what you get from me. Well, whilst we're here, I don't know how fast you can fucking YouTube vid, but it would be
literally doing it.
Yeah, pop us on the side. Pop us on the side.
I'm popping. Oh, this is at Summer of Gaming. I did watch this trailer, I think. Boom.
Yeah. I love this little box. Oh,
how good is StreamYard?
I love StreamYard.
All right. How's that volume?
I don't hear any volume.
Don't hear it?
Nah.
Stand by, everybody. Stand by.
Technical difficulties. Do you have a screen for that?
For technical, I wish. That would be so clever.
I don't know if I have
audio. There we go.
My identity.
That's better.
How's that?
And foreclosed.
Yeah.
You are in a stalemate, Mr. Capnos. Until the auctioning, your ID is going to be suspended.
That's my birthday.
The implants we get at birth are state property. Corporations buy the ID debt from the state. You're
got some real swag.
Compliant.
They took everything from me, but they left me with nothing to lose.
Jack.
Great comic booky.
Ooh.
Jack. Blam, 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 blam. Very, very comic booky.
It is not a matter of what we want. If we don't work together, we will both lose everything.
Damn, she's monotone.
Have a nice day, Mr. Capnos.
I will. Thank you.
Dope.
Looks all right.
It kind of reminds me a bit with the comic book style of oh my god, what's it called? Void Bastards. So good.
Yeah.
Love that game. Well, also on the 12th of August is a game I am fucking thrilled about. Is Art of Rally.
Oh yeah, that's not on my list.
It's already. Oh really? It's
Yeah.
already preloaded on my Xbox, and this is like just so beautiful. I can't wait. Looks absolutely stunning. Xbox Series X, S1, and Switch. It's already on PC.
Amazing. The next one that I have care for. I mean, we've already talked about Hades. So
Yeah, Hades is also on the 13th.
yeah. After that, on the 17th is the next one on my list.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, there's Road 96 on the Switch and PC. That looks really cool. It's that the procedural narrative game.
Oh yes, I know
If you
what you're on
remember that.
about. I do remember that. But it was not on my list. I didn't make
there
this
you
list
go.
though, so
Blame GameSpot or some shit.
Tech Radar.
Tech Radar.
Tech Radar. You know, you can make a better list.
What is your 17th one?
On the 17th, a game I care for, Humankind.
Is that the one that
Humankind's
just
fun
got
comes out.
announced for Xbox Game Pass?
Did it?
I believe so. Is that the
Let me just go to
4X
the link.
game? Like the grand strategy 4X thing?
Yeah.
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 It just got announced for Xbox Game Pass for PC, I believe.
And that's so good because I was just looking at it on Steam and it's like $80 and I do
Yeah.
not want to pay that. Ooh, that's
Very
so
nice.
good. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, hot news. Ooh, yeah,
Hot
that's
news.
nice.
Bringing
Hot
that hot
news.
news.
Nice. Yeah, that's
Your favorite game? Anything else on the 17th?
no, my favorite game on the
Your favorite
19th.
game on the 19th, 12 minutes. Finally.
That'll probably be good.
Actually, yeah. It probably will be so good. I get why you're sick of seeing trailers about it. Game Pass propaganda. That's my
Every
whole
day of our
channel,
lives.
dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what you're on about. Like, here I am, not even owning an Xbox, full of the Game Pass propaganda. Like,
I should just change the name of my channel to Game
Yeah.
Pass propaganda.
Game Pass propaganda.
Thanks,
here.
lads. You're always giving me great suggestions. Let's put this banner back up. Okay. Do you know anything about Recompile?
No,
The Veil
even on my
Shadow
list.
of the Crown? Really?
not on my list.
Fair enough.
My list is shit, apparently.
Yeah, fair enough. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut coming out on August the 20th.
Yeah. Everyone play that game. That's a
Yeah.
fucking good game. I will play it. I don't know if I'll play it straight away because there are a lot of things that I'm playing right now. And Humankind I will be playing as well. And Ghost of Tsushima is long. I need to see if I can get my save across onto my PS5 and
Yeah, I think I
can
heard that
continue
you
from there.
can. And yeah, then play
Hopefully
the DLC or whatever.
it's an easy journey for me. Otherwise, I will get bored and not do it.
Yeah.
But I
I
really
don't
want
know
to play.
why Sony make it difficult.
I don't know, man. But I do want to play on the Kishi Island, I think it's called, like the new island. Because, like I said, I plat that game in 5 days, so I love it. I would love to play it some more. It is so good. So yeah, very keen on that one. Very keen.
Sick.
Man, I wish I could play games every day of my life.
I just looked up Road 96 before, and I just realized the second video down is called Story Game with 148,000 paths. 148,000 paths.
Why did they call it Road 96 and not Road 69? They're so close.
Right?
Idiots.
True.
Fucking
Everyone
dummies.
would just be like, nice. And then buy that
Nice.
game.
Make it $69.
Yeah, totally. I'd buy it. Actually, I think I'm going to buy it anyway. I just love narrative stuff.
Yeah, narrative. I'm loving narrative more and more. Just little
how
bites
good.
that I can have, and just
Little
they're
bites.
gone. Oh, I love that. Which is why I'm
Yeah.
so keen on the Ascent, because like apparently it's less than 20 hours long, and I'm like 12 hours in. I think maybe a bit less. So I love that
Nice
shit.
one. I don't really know any more of these games. My next one's on the 25th. What do you got?
Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts 2 coming
That
out.
ugly little man. Sorry to everyone that loves it. It's just something about him is so, like, I
He's-
don't know, the uncanny valley. Ugh. Do not.
No,
It's scary.
he is very.
It invades my mind in the night, you know, like no.
I really want to play the first one before this comes out. But I
you
just know
got a
I'm
few
not going
days.
to have time to do that.
You
Yeah.
got a few days. You got 15 days.
Dude, Heart of Rally, Hades, Curse of the
15
Dead Gods.
days.
15 days. I might have to take some days off.
Forget your other commitments.
Oh, I reckon. Forget uni. I don't know what Proto Corgi is, but that sounds
Not on my
dope.
list, so don't worry
Cool.
about it.
No More Heroes 3 comes out on August 27th. I don't know if you're a fan of that series at all.
No, but it does look cool. Like, I'm happy for everyone who is a fan.
Yeah.
Myself,
Do you know
no interest.
what Kiwi is?
Yes, I do. It's like a co-op puzzle type game where you play as a pair of Kiwis trying to
Oh, what?
like, yeah. It's
I think
really
I saw
cute.
this on Twitter.
It's so cute. Pop up the trailer. It's actually really the trailer, I think the original one that I saw is really short. Sort of more like a teaser, but it's cute. It's very cute. For some reason, what's that other multiplayer game that came out not too long ago where it's about those two people in a relationship?
Oh,
Man, we're so bad at names recently.
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two. For some
God,
reason,
I
I'm
want
like
to play that game.
on the same vibe as that.
Sure.
But it's a cooperative postal puzzler.
Dope. Oh, look at them. They're so cute.
But you see, because like they're small and they're in a big environment, that's why it gives me those vibes, the same
Yeah.
as It Takes Two. He's really cute.
Jeff and Deborah.
Bonnets. Who's that? What's his name? Great Yuppos?
Oh, look at the faces. Ah!
Oh. Unruly colleagues, a human. Oh, and a emu.
Emu?
No, that was an ostrich.
Right. Oh my god, they
Oh, you can
customized
customize them. One of those was a T-Rex head.
it. It
or
was
something.
Cubone, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cassowaries.
that's what it was.
They
I don't know,
are
it looks really
unruly.
cute. Emus are unruly too. Any big bird, any big flightless bird, unruly. Very cute though,
Oh,
right?
it's already sold out.
I was gonna make the same joke.
Yeah, that looks dope.
Very,
Kiwi.
very cute.
Coming out
Yeah.
on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
Everywhere.
You got anything else before we move into the wonderful month of September?
I do. I have one more.
Go.
The Big Con comes out on the 31st.
Oh, wait, yes. Yes.
Yeah!
The shop, the pickpocketing. Well,
Yeah,
no, what's
the
she doing?
mall, like the 80s
The mall.
mall.
Yeah.
Trying to get her mum out of like some sort of debt of some sort.
Yeah.
Some, you know,
Oh, dope. It's a big
hidden
con.
debt. Love it. I'm excited for that too.
Yeah, that
Very
should be cool.
Now we
Lake.
can move on.
On the 1st of September, Lake is coming out. Now, this, I might pull out the trailer for this because if I remember, this is very beautiful.
Oh, well, if there's water involved. Of course you'd say that.
Fuck! I'm so predictable.
You fucking water hoe.
Uh,
Stand. Can't believe
what a
you.
hoe. If this turns out to be Silent Hill, I will lose it. What, Lake? It's not Silent Hill, bro. That other game.
I remember this.
Saving up for a new guitar. Sleeping in the
Oh shit, another
backseat of
Postal
my
game.
beat-up
What's with that?
car.
So many cats. This old lady has so many cats.
Goodbye, crazy
Oh, look at that water.
Shit, I hope we don't get copyright strike. Let's turn the volume
Rest in pepperonis.
off. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's quite the game I was thinking of, but it looks cool. Looks pretty. Postal man / woman. She's a woman.
Woo man.
Postal woman.
Woo man.
Go your next one. I've got nothing until the 7th.
The
Nothing
7th.
interesting anyway.
Well, I don't have anything even on the 7th, so you go.
The 7th, I only want to bring this up because I hate the name so much.
Fist? I knew it.
Forged in Shadow Torch. Still
There
the
better be
dumbest
some
name.
real fisting in that game, or like, there's no point in the name.
Like, I'm sorry, but
Look, if
what
if
is
you're,
Shadow Torch?
I don't know. I imagine it's probably like the city or like the fucking, I don't know, fucking
maybe.
band
It's
of non-heroes. They're called
Yeah,
Shadow
it's a-
Torch or something.
It's a proper noun, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's. I feel like they should have just They should have just called it Forged in Shadow Torch, and my list is actually calling it Forget in Shadow Torch, which is weird. They should have called it Forged in Shadow Torch, and like every other game, people would just call it Fist.
Yes.
If they wanted to talk about it in short. Like you do with Path of Exile, Poe or PoE, you know? Like you don't need to do it yourself. The gamers will provide.
Exactly. And it's like, if you're gonna
Les's
turn your what? That insert to the source stain on his singlet came up with that title.
He's like, I really want Fist in it.
Yeah, it's gotta have Fist. Like, at least if you're gonna try and turn it into an acronym or whatever it's called, like, make it make sense. That helps in a big way. You know?
Make it cool, Forged in Slut Town. Now, wouldn't that be better if it was Sean?
I would buy that day one. Forged in Slut Town. You're a mailman.
It just Forged in Shadow Torch means nothing in itself, and then to get the Fist as well means nothing.
But
also, it's not even F.I.S. or is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's F.I.S.T.:: Forged in Shadow Torch. No.
Dumb. Nah. You know
That's
what else
dumb.
comes out that day though?
Sure.
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
What?
I think I'd rather
Is
play
that
that.
good?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Don't know, but I don't know. Fist, the name doesn't do it for me. Sorry.
Fist. Fuck's sake. 2 days later, on September the 9th, The Artful Escape comes out for Xbox and PC. Very cool. It's like a 2D game where you play as a little man with a guitar, I'm pretty sure.
Beautiful.
The following day, Life is Strange True Colors comes out for every platform known to humankind.
Including Stadia.
Unfortunately.
They didn't
Wait,
need
it's
to
not
do
on
that, but they
Luna.
did.
Why isn't it on Luna?
Ridiculous.
Same day. Have you played Life is Strange?
Nah.
No. Okay. Thinking about starting it.
Me too.
I want to feel
Everyone
things.
says it's really good. I want to feel things. I don't know. It seems long. I'm into the short things right now. I'm really liking the short things.
Yeah, but I could do the episodic thing.
It is episodic.
You know?
Yeah.
I could do the
Anyways.
episodic. The same day, Lost in Random with our little dicey friend.
Oh, yeah. That's not on my list either. Fuck this list.
What is this list?
This list
Game
poo-poo.
Informer knows what's
I
up.
got fucking Tales of Arise. I mean, that's cool, but Where's my Lost in Random?
Well, there's a lot of games on the 10th, isn't there?
And
I thought it was like
WarioWare.
5 games down. Yeah, get it together. Tales of Arise looks really cool.
It does. Look really good.
That's definitely one I will probably not play, but watch be played by Tash.
Yeah.
If I ever
Classic-
get to
classic
see
for
her
you.
again.
Look, one day maybe. We'll be in
day,
lockdown for about 7 years. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. WarioWare. Have you ever played a WarioWare game? Is it Wario or Wario?
No, it's definitely Wario. Wario.
Yeah,
It's the noise it
true.
makes. Wah!
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 You've never played a
Wow.
WarioWare game?
No.
No.
Wah!
Fair enough.
Wah!
Big game 4 days after that.
Yeah.
Big PlayStation 5 PC exclusive. Death Loop.
The flip.
Are you going to get that?
Don't know.
Hmm.
Not sold on it. I know you're very excited for it, but
No, it's
I'm
fair.
not sold.
It's not exactly a cat game, you know.
No, not really. I mean, there are bits that are interesting, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling at the time. What else I got going on?
See if we can get you a review code.
Ooh.
Hmm,
Oh, well
from
then.
Bethesda. I did tag you in something on Twitter.
Hey,
the other day.
Thesies.
Hey, Theza. Yeah, g'day. The following, 2 days after that, though, you're going to get this?
Absolutely not. If it's what I think you're gonna say.
Skatebird?
Oh, that's not on my list. Absolutely, I'm getting Skatebird. Fucking
coming
2
out
days
on
later,
limit.
my
Jesus.
list says Rainbow Six Extraction. I'm not getting that shit, but I will definitely get fucking Skatebird.
That's not on my list. That's weird. Rainbow Six.
Of course,
Well,
I'm
that's
getting
hilarious.
Skatebird. God.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The 17th, Origami 2 is coming out. That one's on Game Pass. I don't know what it is. But all I know is it's going to be on Game Pass.
Yeah.
I'm just going to bring it up here. It's made by Lintz Works. Never heard of them. Origami 2 is a third-person stealth game where you play as an assassin with the power to control the shadows. Join the Shadow Clan and fight the invader armies to protect your people. He
classic
does look
assassin.
pretty badass. Origami, man.
Yeah. It does. It's very stylish.
It
That
is
is
very
stylish,
stylish.
but I don't think I'll play it, sadly.
Mm.
I will, however, play 4 days later. I don't know if you've got anything in between, but
Not really.
is it Kena or Kana?
I think it's Kana.
Kana, Bridge of Spirits. Yes, I will play that.
It's gonna be fucking great. I think.
You will not.
I will not, because I don't even have my PlayStation 4 here. So rip.
Rest in pepperonis. I will play it for the both of us.
Please do. I'm just so excited for that game. And as soon as I have my PlayStation 4, or as soon as I have a PlayStation 5, I will absolutely be playing
Dude,
it.
maybe you can
Looks
get a
so
PlayStation 5
beautiful.
before then.
Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. Diablo 2 Resurrected.
And on the same day as that, a game that you're sick of hearing of.
Yes, Sable coming to Xbox platform and PC. Also on Game Pass. Coming to Game Pass. Look, I don't know if I'll even play it. I just am not interested in that.
Yeah, you're real sick of it. You're done.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, no more.
It doesn't. I don't know. And I like weird, but it just doesn't really do it for me.
I know what you're saying.
I know.
I
All
know
right,
what you're
keep throwing them at me.
saying. I've not got one for quite a bit, so you're up
Alright.
next. What's
Laz
Sable?
is asking what's Sable.
All right, we'll have to do a little bit of a dive into it, which I'm sure you're gonna love.
No, it's fine. It's not the worst game in the world. It was actually announced at E3 2018.
I
What?
know. That's why we're sick of it.
Holy shit. And people were saying that fucking, I don't know, other games were. Uh-oh, what did I just do?
Oh, you broke everything just because you didn't want to watch the Sable trailer? Come on, man. Get
Here
your
you
shit
go,
together.
Laz. This is just for you, man. This is Sable.
This content is just for you. Oh, you're gonna get copyright strike.
Oh,
I didn't-
shit.
My words didn't come out right.
Oh, I'm just gonna. Sorry, Laz. I'm just gonna turn the music off because I'm pretty sure it's What's her name?
Yeah.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Yeah, that's the one.
Japanese breakfast.
Yeah.
So this is Sable. Look, it's got a really unique art style, but I don't know how I feel about it. Not that it's
Kinda like
bad.
Journey, right?
It's just it doesn't.
That's the vibe I get.
Yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. And I think it's like very like pretty in a way, but the art style really doesn't interest me, which is weird.
It doesn't tickle your biscuit.
It doesn't tickle my biscuit at all, you know.
Biscuit not tickled.
Biscuit, absolutely. What's the opposite of tickled?
Fucking bored.
Numb.
Yawning. Yawning biscuit.
Biscuit numb. Yawning biscuit. Oh, fucking hell. All right, yeah. Keep laying them on me then. What you got?
Oh, we got honorable mention. Death Stranding Delectors Plus coming out on September 24.
I can't believe how few people really like talked about the fact that he wrote Delectors Plus. Like, come on, that is
It's too funny. That's
it's
golden. Delectors
content.
Plus.
Delectors Plus. No worries,
Love it.
lads. Happy to show you things. This is what we do. We're here to teach. Yeah, Death Stranding Delectors Plus. Look, hey, if anyone hasn't played Death Stranding, now is the time because
Yeah.
it's
that tickled the
unforgettable.
biscuit.
It absolutely tickled the biscuit. There was no yawning biscuit. All of that. Oh, it was so
That was
good.
That was a good game.
Excellent game. Like, I still think about the ending sometimes. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that game
Good
is
as that.
wild. Like literally wild. I think about as well fucking the Heartman scenes. That was so
oh, Die Hard.
I don't know.
Man. Die Hard.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
Oh, the Heartman.
No, Heartman as well
Oh,
in the fucking mountains. I don't know. Something
yeah,
about
yeah.
that is like
Oh my god,
printed in my mind. Like,
his house is just all padded and
yeah.
And you Die Hard, man, like that one
Oh,
scene.
that
I
scene at the end.
I
Oh,
downloaded that on my computer for a video or something, and occasionally I see it. And I'm like,
gonna watch the whole thing.
watch
Fucking
it
Mads
again.
as well. Like
Oh.
every part with Mads in it. I don't know. That he really, really embodied his character well. It was fantastic. Those scenes where you're like where Mads is with you. Crazy. I love those sections. Fantastic.
So good.
So
like,
good.
And then like Princess Beach.
The worst line I've ever heard in any media. Crazy. The highs and the lows.
The highs and the lows. Video games. What are you? Lost Judgment is coming out on the 24th as well. The sequel to Judgment. I know
that is
that
on
Laz in the chat is also enjoying the Yakuza series from kind of start to finish at the moment as well as I am. I'm actually, this is a game I didn't talk about that I've been playing, but I'm still playing Yakuza 0, and oh my god, it is so excellent. It is so crazy how good that game is.
If I had more time, I would play through them all. But if I get the chance, I'll be playing Like a Dragon. That'll be the
yeah,
that'll be the
yeah.
one.
And I think you can really start with like a dragon. Like you're going to be like, oh, okay, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, look, that's the guy from the other game. But you're still going to enjoy the story because there's new protagonists and stuff.
Yeah.
But oh my god, like 0 is so sick.
Amazing.
Talking about a Kojima game sounds like a perpetual enjoyable stroke.
Pretty much.
I mean,
like I can say that.
that's pretty fucking accurate.
Like sometimes you're just like, what the fuck?
Like
And I
Oh
imagine
my
the new
God.
scenes will be even more like that.
Yeah, especially if it's anything like the trailer, with the
Yeah.
weird box scene.
Wacko.
So yes, Lost Judgment looks like it could be incredible. Apparently, Judgment's really good.
Amazing.
Give us some more. What else you got?
Well, Lemnis Gate is on the 28th.
Oh
September
yes,
28th.
cool. Yeah, it's
Very
a
cool.
propaganda channel. Yeah, you're not wrong again.
We're propaganda about everything we like.
Mm,
That's how it goes.
Controllers and propaganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lemnis Gate looks dope. I know a couple of people played the beta and said it was really confusing.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely see that. And then on the 30th, Hot Wheels Unleashed. What more is
Cool.
there to say?
Huge.
That's it. That's all I got for
Yeah.
for Seppi.
New World as well comes out on the 28th.
That's not on my list. So,
That's okay. Apparently, Phoenix Point finally is coming out on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on October the 1st. I'm just going to skip straight over FIFA.
not on my
because
list.
fuck FIFA.
I've got
Phoenix
Super
Point
Ball
is
Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. That's
on the
that's
5th,
on my
yeah.
list.
I've
That's
also
where
got
my list
Lego,
starts.
Lego Marvel Superheroes on Switch on the 5th as well. But
No.
Phoenix Point, I'm really keen to play. It's an XCOM clone, but it's made by the original creator of XCOM.
Ooh,
And I think
love
it's
it
got
when that
like
happens.
middling reviews, but I think it could be really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania coming to everything except Stadia.
Love it. Fuck Stadia.
Are you much of a fan of Super Monkey Ball? Oh,
No, I'm terrible at it. Absolutely shocking.
I think I've played it like twice in my whole
Love
life.
the name though.
What, Banana Mania or Super
Yeah.
Monkey Ball?
Both Super Monkey Ball
Yeah.
Banana Mania. Like, I don't know. What is that? Why are those words together? Like they're just random words. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Like it makes no sense.
So good. Far Cry 6 dropping on the 7th.
Big
Jeez,
deal
that's
for
even coming
many.
to Mac. Big deal for many. Yeah.
Not for me.
No. Metroid Dread, another big deal for so many people. and one
Big
that
deal
I just
for many.
not myself. Even though I think I would really love Metroid games, but I've never played a Metroid game.
Same.
Roast me. I dare you.
Roast the both of us. We're in this together.
Exactly. Back for Blood.
Yes, I've been seeing some people play that on Twitch.
Mhm.
Very, very cool. Very cool.
You much of a Left 4 Dead
No,
person? No,
I
me
will
neither.
not play it, but I did have fun.
We are
watching
just
it.
we're just like outing ourselves as fake gamers right now. Haven't played
Look, I like what I
Metroid,
like.
Haven't played Super Monkey Ball. Same. Speaking of things I like, on October the 12th, Ori the Collection is coming to Switch.
Oh, I do like that too.
It's dope. What's next?
The next big thing, Battlefield 2042. I
Yeah.
did like the look of those maps. They look sick. They look amazing. Those huge maps. But I
Big
will not be
storms and
paying
shit.
for that. And a lot
No.
of people are pretty rough on that.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't own any of the Battlefield games, so I'm not going
Yeah.
to start with this one.
No.
But it does look cool.
Actually, the day before that, I've got the Dark Pictures anthology House of Ashes, which is
Well,
that
that's the same
weird.
date on my list.
Oh, weird. Which is that weird war one. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. War. Wow.
Which could, yeah, more war. Great.
Wow.
And actually, on the 15th, I skipped over this entirely. Demon Slayer
Yes.
anime, but. And did you realize this on the 26th that Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out? I thought that was like,
Did you not realize it was so close?
what? Yeah, no, not until I listened to a podcast the other day and they were talking about it. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah,
you
when they
gonna get
showed
that?
it, I was like, this is so close. Yeah, I'm going to get that one. Like,
Sick.
look at the rest of that month. Nothing. I can wait until the 26th to buy my first game of the month,
Yeah,
which
true.
will be Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not 100% sold on it, but it certainly looks better than fucking the Avengers game. So
Absolutely.
I'll give it a go and I'll report back and let you know how sick or not sick it is.
No, Solar Ash is another game that looks kind of cool. That's that weird. Wait, which one is this again? Yeah, so that weird one where Annapurna Interactive, and you're like climbing up things very quickly. That's all I remember. Apparently, there's an Annapurna Interactive showcase the other day. Apparently, it was really good, and I didn't watch it. You didn't tell me.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, yes. I know Solar Ash now that I've looked at it. Yeah, it kind of looks cool. We'll
it's
probably
very
not
beautiful.
Sorry. It's just not my type of game. Like, fucking almost.
No, for sure.
Like rail hopping and stuff like that. No, I'm okay.
That's fair.
Just not for me.
Right. This is so. I guess it's not that out of left field for me, but it's a Ubisoft game. Riders Republic actually could be kind of fun. I think
I can see that.
It's a little bit like cringy.
For you, not for me.
Yeah. It's a little bit cringy, but it could be just like stupid fun, you know?
Is it not just a racing game, but 2 wheels instead of 4?
Hey, and I love.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a surprise.
This is true. I'm fairly basic bitch. And Mario Party Superstars is coming out on October the 29th.
Fantastic.
November.
I could skip the whole of November on my list. Soz. I don't know. Wait, it does start off strong. It does start off strong. Oh, not just me again. No. You say November starts off strong with Just Dance 2022. So
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Drive Club French. What, with the 2 wheels, or just because it's Ubisoft? Or? Let's cut the fucking nonsense here. Forza Horizon 5 comes out on November the 9th.
To be honest, though, that's literally the only thing that I'm even vaguely interested in November.
Not going to go Pokemon?
No, Pokemon has disappointed me like so much. Forget about it. I'm on the Coromon, fucking all the other shit stuff now. Temtem. Digimon, Cyber Sleuth. I'll play that instead. Fuck you, Pokemon. Eat my dirt. I'm going to play Forza instead.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is coming out as well on November the 12th. Great day. My anniversary. But don't really care about Shin Megami Tensei because it's not Persona.
The end. That's what I'm going to say about it. And then
in December, I've got one game that I care about. Well, I'll mention both.
Go for it.
Apparently, Advance Wars is really good. Never played it. But Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp is coming out December 3rd. Then Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Still don't know why they gave that game a subtitle. Completely unnecessary. Like, completely unnecessary. That comes out on the 7th of December. Have you also got a list of games that are apparently coming out?
Yeah, it's huge.
It's massive. Real big. And
there's a couple in here that
you start are yours alphabetical?
No. Sorry.
Really? Fuck.
Yeah, they're not. Very unfortunate. Well, there's only a couple that I'm interested in. Here, let me tell you one of them.
Hit me. Please do.
Little Witch in the Woods. I don't know if you've seen this game.
No.
I love it. I'm so excited. Pull up a trailer.
I'm doing it. It's
Pull
happening.
it up.
Pull it up. Oh, she's a bit adorable.
Isn't it?
Why am I not surprised you like this game?
It's so cute. It's adorable. Like cooking and shit. Adventuring and shit. Friendship and shit. Fishing and shit. I think there's fishing. It's just a little cutie. Been looking forward to it for a while.
That's cute.
I really want to play it. It's like I've
Nice.
been looking forward to it since last year, I think,
Mm.
probably. Cal showed it to me, and I really, really like it. It looks adorable. And that is all. I mean, it's so fucking cute. That's all I have to say about it.
Nice. Look, there are so many games here that I just don't even think are coming out. Like, I forgot this game even exists, and I'm so excited for it. Is Chorus, that space flight game?
Yeah.
Looks so good. Haven't heard a single thing about it in like 18 months.
Tunic is in this
Although
list.
I'm just hoping it just comes out. Tunic will be super cool.
Starfield is in this list.
That's dumb. Halo Infinite, though, is the big one for me, which is meant to be coming out in holiday 2021. And they still haven't announced a release date,
Yeah.
but I think it's going to come out. I'd be very surprised if it got pushed
You think?
again. But
I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised.
yeah, they seem to be like coming along well with it though. But
Hopefully so. I mean, it was
if
already
it's
a
like-
very big call to not have it there on their console release, which was obviously the right call.
probably the
But
best
it's a-
decision they've ever made.
Yeah, big call. I don't see that pushing it back is going to create any difference now. Like the
No.
big thing was whether it's there on console release or not. Like doesn't matter at this
Sure.
point.
Yeah. There was another one. No idea.
I'm
Apparently, Temtem's coming out to this Xbox Series consoles.
Temtem.
Who knew? Look, other than that, there's not really much that's doing it for me in that list.
Look, it's also like a hard list to read. Like that's just a lot of words.
It's a lot. Bright Memory Infinite, but I think that's going to be a while away. Crossfire X, they've been saying for a while that it's meant to come out, this year, but there's been no word. But essentially, Xbox are having a Gamescom conference coming up, and they've said they're going to announce a bunch of, kind of deep dive into a bunch of Xbox Game Studios games that they've already announced. So
That's
we'll
nice.
see what that means. That could mean, probably not going to mean Forza, because they've been doing that in like their weekly like live
Yeah,
stream,
they've been doing their own
which
thing with
holy
that.
shit, I can't wait for that game. It's probably not going to be Halo. Well, actually, they might show a campaign trailer. They might announce a release date at that thing as well.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know if like it would be Hellblade, because I think that's pretty far away. Are they going to talk more about Redfall, because that's probably like the next game? But also they're not calling Bethesda games Xbox Game Studios games.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
it's like, is it going to be Fable? I don't want to like get on the hype train, if you know what I
Fable?
mean.
That would
Oh
be cool.
man, fucking hell! Don't do it to me, cat.
I'll
Don't
do it to you
me.
right now. Dun, dun.
No, get on board. Fuck.
No.
But then it's like, what else is there? Age of Empires? They wouldn't talk about that again. It's coming
be
out
Fable.
in a few weeks.
It's got to be Fable. That's
It's got to
it.
be Fable.
You heard it here
Hello,
first.
Lost Forever. Welcome. That picture's hilarious. Welcome
That's
to
me.
the podcast. Thanks for joining us, Lost. You're just in time for us to finish talking.
Didn't this happen last time? Classic.
I know, I'm sorry, everybody, because our stupid time zones in Australia are fucked. That's pretty much about it. Everyone
That's the truth of the matter.
the rest of the world is waking up and they're like, oh, I'll go watch the podcast. And then we're like, see ya,
"See ya."
good night. See you later. Kat,
Yeah.
what do you think in the next, what have we got? 5 months, 4.5 months? What's the game you're most just itching to play out of all those games we just talked about?
I'm gonna get my fucking list back up.
I know, I literally just thought the same thing.
Talking
It's
about
like,
too
wait,
many games. Where is it? Here it is. Here's my list. Give me 1 second.
mhm.
All right, what month are we in? August.
August.
You
You go to gameinformer.com/2021. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah. That's what I want because it had more games on it. Friend line. Alrighty, let's go down. What do we got? We got
What's the game that, like, as soon as it's out, you're just like, I'm on that fucking game.
Purchased,
Like,
right.
purchased.
I can tell you straight off the
installed.
top, one that I'm immediately purchasing and installed is Skatebird. Like immediately.
yeah,
I don't
sure.
know why, but something about it. I'm so excited to
Mhm.
be a bird doing sick fucking flips, bro. You
I
know
hope
what?
it handles better than the demo I played, because that was not good.
I didn't play the demo, so I didn't hear that. But I think
It was adorable, don't get me wrong.
I think the game that really speaks to me the most, it's gonna be Kana.
Hmm.
Kana's
thought you were
probably
gonna
the
say
one.
that.
Yeah, it's Kana, or surprisingly, I think after that, Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I think they're the ones that I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna go out of my way and buy this and play it.
Yeah,
As opposed to the other ones being like, I've got the time to play this now.
for sure. Yeah. And I know this is just partly because there's so much good stuff on Game Pass, but like I haven't bought that many big games this year, and like buying a big
Yeah.
game, like I know Kana's not really like a big game,
No,
but it's like one of those games that you're like, oh, this is so sick. I really want to buy this. Like I did with Scarlet Nexus. I was like, I got to get this. This is, a super fun game. Yeah, I really wish I had a PlayStation with me to play it, because goddamn, it looks so good.
Yeah, it does look lovely.
It really does. Yeah, hell yeah.
What about you? What's your number one? That's got to be Forza, right?
It's it's gotta be.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm so fucking predictable. But like, it's just, I mean, I say that, but it's like Forza Horizon 4 is one of my most played games of all time. Balan Wonderworld. Balan Wonderworld. Do you remember?
Wonderland?
No, it's World. That's the problem with that game. No one fucking remembers that it's
Oh my
World.
god.
Do you remember when they first showed that?
No.
Remember when they first showed that game? And it was the same time that they showed like Halo or something, but it was in the pre-show, and the fucking hosts on Jeff Keighley's show just wouldn't shut up about how good Balan Wonderworld looks. And it's got like, let's have a look.
I don't like it.
Did I just call it Wonderland?
No, you said Wonderworld. I did Wonderland. You said Wonderworld.
It has, oh my god, it's worse than I thought. On the Switch.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Really?
On the Switch, it has 36% on Metacritic.
Ooh, boy, that's so bad. Oh my god, audience rating summary 2.1. Yeah.
Wow.
Look,
the best
that's,
version is
to me, deserved.
Xbox. Oh, no. 8.4 user score for the Xbox One version. What?
People ask, is Balan Wonderworld really that bad? This is a bad video game.
Oh, Atomic Heart. Lost Forever. We didn't talk about Scorn or Atomic Heart. They weren't in our lists
God
that we
damn
were
this
reading
list.
from. Dude, Atomic Heart looks so sick. Man, you're really making me think now. Shit, did we just did these lists just have
Yeah.
nothing?
These lists just are not extensive at all.
Atomic
Should've made
Heart's
our
not
own
even in that.
lists.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Jeff streamed the whole game start to finish. Oh, it's Jeff. Yeah. Do you mean Balan Wonderworld? Yeah, Jeff fucking Keighley. You can suck the Balan Wonderworld. Yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Forza Horizon 5. I am going to buy the collector's edition or whatever.
Of course you will.
Because I just love what they do with those games, and it means then I don't have to think and I get all the content when it comes out. And
Beautiful.
I'm assuming it's going to be pretty much the same kind of systems and stuff as Horizon 4, so no microtransactions. Like you can buy car packs,
We
but
love that shit.
no actual microtransactions, which is dope because look, as much as I'm an Xbox proponent, a lot of their games have bad microtransactions. Like
Well, a
Halo
lot of war
5
games
did.
do.
I know. Gears 5, terrible microtransactions. Sea of Thieves has a battle pass, and you can only buy pets in Sea of Thieves with real money.
Oh, I knew it when we were
Or
looking
real
at it
money
the other week,
currency.
and I was talking about how much it costs to buy a pet, and I was like, that doesn't seem like regular money.
Yeah.
That seems like cash.
It's kind of sad.
Disgusting.
So sad. All right. Well, that is a pretty exciting few months ahead.
It
I'm
is.
keen to play some video games. Kat, speaking of playing video games,
Yeah.
where can our lovely viewers find you playing video games?
You can find me playing video games at twitch.tv/CapCat, like this sign above my head. And we will be continuing to play The Ascent this week, which is lovely. And then
Sick.
Soul Sunday, as always. Those are our plans this week. The Ascent and Soul Sunday.
That's just very exciting. Very exciting. Everybody go there.
Yeah.
Follow, subscribe,
Yeah.
show some love.
Please do.
What is coming up here on the channel this week? I
Good
have
funny.
a video coming out on Saturday. That's okay, Loss, mate. If you got a puppy, that's the most important thing. Enjoy the show
Beautiful.
after the fact. Appreciate you. There's a video coming out on Saturday. I'm talking about Halo and Forza and how I like what they're doing around the marketing for those games. It's very
Beautiful.
interesting.
Nice.
And so keep an eye out for that. Turn on notifications to all you lovely people. And then,
Do
of
it.
course,
Do
the
it.
podcast is available in audio form after the fact. If you would prefer to listen to my very good microphone instead of
And
a
my
crappy-
equally good microphone.
very good microphones.
Very good, equally good microphones.
So good. All right. Thanks everybody for listening and watching this episode of Controllers and Coffee. If you really love what we do, though, go to Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review. Subscribe to Direct Gaming. Subscribe to twitch.tv/CapCat. And we shall see you all next week. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining me, Kat. As always, I'll talk to you soon. Peace out, honkies.
Bye, my honkers.
Bye.